Deion Sanders has entered the chat. The Colorado Buffaloes coach showed love for ESPN star and vocal Shedeur Sanders proponent Mel Kiper Jr. on Thursday after the draft analysts' war of words with Miami football coach Mario Cristobal boiled over this week. "But I love you, my man. You stood on the desk with great balance 10 toes down and said what you doggone said and didn't flinch. You knew what time it was, my man, and we're blessed to be right where God wanted us to be. With opportunity, they forgot I was in the TV/entertainment business for 20 years before coaching," Sanders posted on X. The 57-year-old Sanders was responding to a fiery message written Wednesday by Kiper, who hit back at Cristobal for comments made about the 2025 NFL draft process, in which the coach said he spoke with an estimated million people about former Miami quarterback Cam Ward, the number 1 overall selection by the Titans, but the ESPN personality was not one of them. Mario Cristobal claims he spoke to a million people about Cam Ward, yet the one he didn't speak to, being me, had Ward ranked higher, 6th on my big board, than any of the other draft experts. Interesting, isn't it? And oh, by the way, I didn't speak to Deion about Shedeur either. I need another orange crush after this nonsense," Kiper wrote. Kiper's passion for the 23-year-old Shedeur was on full display during last month's NFL draft, when the polarizing prospect stunningly slid to the 5th round and was selected number 144 overall by the Browns. Although Ward landing with the Titans had long been a lock, much of Kiper's draft commentary was centered on Shedeur, even after the Giants, who had done the most homework on Sanders' son, traded back into the 1st round to select Ole Miss QB Jackson Dart at no. 25 overall. Surprised he went ahead of Shedeur, not shocked, because, Coach Brian Daboll wants mobility, Kiper said at the time. In the days following the draft, Kiper said he wasn't privy to the online chatter centered on his Shedeur-heavy commentary. "I didn't even know about it," Kiper said on the Adam Schefter podcast in late April. "I was told." ESPN vice president and executive producer, Seth Markman, comes in and says, "Mel, you're trending on Twitter." "I don't know what they said, I kind of believe it wasn't nice, but I didn't read one of them, but I was told I was trending over Shedeur Sanders." With the late-round addition of Shedeur, the Browns entered spring practices with 5 quarterbacks, for if you omit ailing starter Deshaun Watson, who is recovering from an Achilles injury, putting his 2025 availability into question. He'll compete for the starting job alongside Joe Flacco, now on his 2nd stint in Cleveland, former Steelers first-round pick Kenny Pickett and fellow rookie Dillon Gabriel, taken number 94 overall by the Browns in the 3rd round.